Okay, so I've got the coil removed, and under here, you can see there's like a bunch of crap. I don't know. Some of this is aluminum oxide from this coil. But I mean, it's just coming out. But you can see this whole coil is just kind of disintegrating. And it's got like this white stuff, almost makes me think salt or something. But really the rest of the unit's not rusted out or anything, so I'm not completely sure what's going on here. Either way, we're still going to clean it up, and I'm going to try to preserve that coil and not bend it as much as possible. The outside is just fine. And I'm just going to try to do that. I was going to do a drain hole mod, but there's already a drain hole here. It's, well, not really. It's got this weird gummy shit in here. I just pulled right out. And there's a drain hole. I hope this isn't like chewing gum, but I don't think it is. It's just whatever they used has disintegrated here and turned into this. But you can see there's a drain hole that's on level. I get this crap off my hands and I'll be back. Okay, so this stuff certainly foams up, and I think it actually did a pretty good job cleaning the coil. A lot of black shit came out of here, but unfortunately, it seems to have helped eat this coil up some more. Now, it's only this first layer, like it's right to there where it's rotted. So it's not that bad, but the issue is that this blocks the airflow. This is not going to run at full efficiency, but it should run okay. So, most I can do for this is put it back together, and we'll see how it runs. I think it'll be alright. Okay, here we have another air conditioner. Obviously, this one is, well, maybe not obviously, but this one is a White Westinghouse mobile air. Now, I don't know about this particular air conditioner, but I know mobile air used to be what Westinghouse called their large stand fans. Like they had the Riviera fan, and then they had the big stand ones that had wheels on them, and those were the mobile airs. But I guess the name got reused. Almost fell there on these air conditioners. And this, of course, being a WCI unit, and if you're not familiar with that, White Consolidated Industries. This one has a scroll. I don't know if it's a scroll. I guess technically just a rotary compressor. Here's the front panel. It's in good shape. It's got these vents you can adjust sideways, but not up and down. And here's what it says here. White Westinghouse mobile air. Here's the back. It has this back cover that would go over the coils. A lot of older units had these, so the condenser coil's not all bent over on this. And that's something I wish they put on newer units, but they don't. Now the condenser coil on this appears to be having a bit of a problem. This unit has a drain hole here, but it's got a rubber insert in it, and it's like up above there, so it only drain if it gets up above that. See that? As far as rust, it's not bad there. But there is some coil rot here, and it stops right about there, but you can see that the coil rot is just, those aluminum fins are gone. Of course, that doesn't really matter too much. I mean, when it gets to the point where it's like half of the condenser, yeah, but I mean, these are starting to oxidize a bit, but that's really the battery, and it's where this is. It had crap sitting in it, probably. Like here. That all needs to That's just dirt. Now on the inside, the coil seems to be having some issues too. In fact, that's pretty bad. So we're gonna try. It seems okay up here, up at the top. In fact, on the other side it seems fine too. It's just in this one particular area, I don't know how well you can see this, the coil rot. It's just, oh, that's bad. I mean, it's just disintegrating. You can see the little bits of aluminum down in there, and that's just disintegrating. I'm going to try to preserve that, but I mean, I don't know if this was used in like a salty environment or what. Evaporator coil's fine. Okay, well, I guess let's go ahead and fire it up and hopefully it'll work. Fan motor is a General Electric. I don't know what this compressor is. I thought WCI used compressors, but this one, Japan, looks like it might be a Matsushita. I'm probably being a bit optimistic running an air conditioner off of this extension cord, and it was turned on. I guess compressor's running, and I mean it's getting frost here. Looks like that used to be filled with foam. That's gone. But, I mean, it is working. $101. 100? It's not even 100 degrees outside. And this is cold. Has my temperature gun finally gone bad? Oh, there we go. Kind of. No, not really. Okay, this thing's freaking out. It's getting cold. See, there's some frost at the bottom here. The top isn't getting very cold yet. That coil's just done at the bottom. I don't know what was, why it's like this. It doesn't look like there's really a bunch of crap on here. I mean, it's not showing any signs of like actually being clogged up with crap or anything. So I'm not sure about that. But it's getting cold. Half of the coil's cold now. So, let's see, is the back warm? Yeah. It doesn't really feel like much air is coming through here. I guess it is. Of course, then again, this thing is okay, so it's not, it's thawed out, the ice has. And now the whole coil's cold, so it just took it a minute to get there, but definitely working now. Will this register? Oh, this thing's completely dead now. Oh. Okay, so saying the ground is 112. Let's try over here in the shade. 97, 98. I don't think it's that hot out. 72. No, this thing's definitely wrong. Yeah, this thing's wrong. Hey, Dragonfly. Okay. I mean, you can see the condensation forming on this. So that's definitely wrong. I do have the knobs. Go ahead and cut it off. I don't know what you can see. I cannot see the screen on this thing at all because it's really bright out here and the sun's shining directly on it. Spin down time might be a bit quick. I guess, let me try to remove that fan shroud or at least get it somewhat off of there so I can see how bad this coil actually is or something. We're going to clean it anyway, clean the coils, and hopefully it'll be fine. Okay. So I've gone ahead and wet down the coil. I got that crap out of there and off my hands as much as possible, but it's still in some other places of this unit, like insulating or something. I don't know what it's for, but it quite literally has the consistency of chewed gum. I've wet down this coil. I have this product here. It's called Web Coil Cleaner. Never heard of it, never used this. I've used Mr. Foam or what the hell ever it's called. Mr. Frost King, something like that. Doesn't work worth a crap. I've used, I mean it works okay, but not great. Best thing to use is New Calgon, what do you call that stuff? New Bright or Foam Bright, something like that. Anyway, I think those are actually both products. I don't know which one it was that I was using, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and spray this coil down. See, the issue is that it's foaming before it even gets into the coil. You want it to foam into it. So, yeah, that's better. See, it's going into the coil and then foaming up. And hopefully this'll clean it. I don't know what it's going to do to all that oxidation or any of that. But I'm just going to give it a few coats of this once this stuff, because the foam will go away, like it did over there. I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to do it on the inside too, although this coil seems pretty clean. And basically, I'm just going to keep doing this. I'll do it in the fan too, because this stuff supposedly gets rid of mold. Anyway, I'm just going to do that a few times, then I'm going to rinse it, and we'll be back and see if that's helped. Okay, I've got it back together. I got my temperature gun working, and this thing seems to be working okay. You can see that. Seems alright. I just don't know. And there's aluminum oxide all over the place. And I just don't know what caused that. To get like that. Like, what caused that coil to get so rotted like that, but nothing else is all rusted out or anything. I do have the window kit for this thing. Of course, the accordions are completely trash. You could get those, I think. Anyway, it seems to be working alright now. So, I'll let it run a while and dry out, but I guess it's fine.